Hello, and welcome to Mamela Sunday Secrets, the place where whispered stories come to life. Here, behind closed doors and behind high walls, people carry secrets. Some are small, some are dangerous, and some will change everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and trust. Today, we listen to a story that was never meant to be heard. A story of desire, temptation, and the choices that we make when no one is watching. So lean in, listen closely, and remember everyone has a secret. This is Mamela Sunday Secrets.
I never thought I would tell this story, but secrets weigh heavy, and sometimes the only way to heal is to whisper them into the night, hoping someone out there is listening. It all began with poverty, not the kind you read in books, but the kind that gnaws at your bones day after day until even your dreams taste of hunger. I had lost my job. 1 month became two, two became six. Rejection after rejection. The fridge grew emptier. The children's laughter grew quieter. And the woman aloud, the one who once held me with pride in her eyes, began to look at me differently. Then one evening, she said something that froze me. Maybe, maybe if I spend time with someone else, they can help us just until you get back on your feet. My pride screamed, but my empty pockets screamed louder. So I nodded, and in that moment, something inside me broke. The first night she left, I sat alone in the dark. No lights, no sound, just the shame and waiting. When she returned, she carried groceries, bread, milk, meat. The children clapped their hands at breakfast, smiling as they ate, and I smiled with them. But inside, my stomach twisted. And so it continued. At first, she was quiet about it, but soon her phone buzzed with messages she didn't show me. She began to wear perfume, even on days she wasn't going anywhere. Her laughter returned, but not for me. Then came the whispers. Neighbors noticed. Friends looked at me with pity. One even pulled me aside and asked, "Are you really okay with this? People are talking." I wanted to scream, But how could I? The shame was written on my face. Still, I said nothing because every time she returned, she brought something we needed: money, shoes for the kids, rent. Each note she placed on the table felt like a knife sliding deeper into my chest. One night, I reached for her to remind myself that she was still my wife, but she turned away, whispering that she was tired. And in that moment, I realized she was no longer mine. Then came the question that broke me. My son, my firstborn, came home from school and asked, "Baba, why do people say you are not strong?" I froze. His small eyes searched mine, hungry for an answer. But what could I say? That hunger had stolen my pride? That I had traded silence for survival? That night I wept, alone, quietly, because a man's tears must not wake the children. And yet I stayed. I stayed because poverty is a prison with invisible walls. I stayed because I loved my children more than I loved my pride. I stayed because I feared leaving meant losing them all. But inside, I died a little more each day. One Sunday after church, my daughter climbed onto my lap. She looked at me with her innocent eyes and said, "Papa, when I grow up, I want to marry a man just like you." Her words were sweet, but they cut like glass. Because what kind of a man was I? A husband who allowed his wife to belong to another. A father teaching his children that silence is strength, when in truth it was a weakness. I realized then my secret was just not mine. My silence was shaping their future. And yet, I still don't know how this story ends. Will I ever find work again? Will I ever regain my pride and my confidence? Or will I remain a ghost in my own home, watching my wife smile at another man while my children grow in the shadow of my silence? This is my secret. This is my shame. I allowed my wife to cheat because I was broke. And though people will judge me, though whispers will follow me, only I know the true weight of poverty. Because poverty does not steal any food, only food from the table. It steals your dignity, it steals your marriage, and sometimes it steals your soul. This is my confession. This is my Sunday secret.
Secrets don't stay hidden forever. They whisper, they haunt, and they find their way into the light eventually. Remember, what you hear here today is real. What you carry tomorrow is your own secret. Until next Sunday, keep watching, keep listening, and keep your secret safe. And remember to like and subscribe to Mamela Sunday Secrets.